Okay, what this is idler pulley off of one of them little string trimmers that's got the wheels on the back, you know, like a lawnmower, high wheeler and everything. Well, this thing is not any good anymore. The one side is missing, this piece here. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take this piece of plastic that I got down at the hardware store, and I'll cut this down. The inside here is a little smaller, so it can be cut now. I think I can do that on my lathe. I'm not very good at it, but I probably can. Now on this side, this is just the right size for that. Well, it's a little bit bigger, and that's fine. If it's bigger, that's great. Then I'm going to cut, I'm going to probably use a parting tool and go down here a little ways and then go back down, whatever the thickness of this is. And I'm hoping that's going to work because they want $39 for this ensemble bow here. And I think it's a little more than it needs to be. The bearing itself ain't bad. I mean, you know, well, you can't see it, but it's not noisy or nothing. And I put a little grease in it and try to go with that. So that'll be probably my next project. It's going to warm up out here. Matter of fact, it ain't too bad now. I'm going to wait till the glue gets good and dry on here and try to tinker with that. And it's deep enough in here, inside there, I think we'll be okay on that, even minus this part here, you know. I might be getting really close, but that's what we're going to try to do after a while. So we'll see how it works. I don't know if I mentioned a while ago or not, this thing here is there's two pieces actually, because in order to get the right size here and the right size outside, that's why we got two of them. So that's the name of that too. Well, getting ready to see what's going on here, I guess. Let me see here. Let's turn this one on just in case. All right, I got this pretty well lined up here, I think. And so the idea is to trim this little bit off here, you know, and then move over. Where'd my sample go? Well, we still got more to go here. Come on back. That's pretty, you're getting really close, really close. Another thing, I don't know anything about these thousands or anything like that hardly. I think we're getting down about close because that blue is starting to show, and I think that's where we need it to be. But I don't think I'm going to make it any farther than that down. Let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and try to cut this piece off right here. My hand's always right in the way of that camera, I know. Kind of a lip on that thing. Still ain't quite right, but it's just an idler, so it ain't gonna make too much difference. It's going to be wide, but I don't think that'll matter either. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. All right. Oh, yeah. I like to complain, I guess, because my dadgum back aggravates me quite a bit. But I guess there's no use to belly about that too much. Now, what did I do with that out range? Probably covered up in this old gray hair here. Oh, I bet it fell off. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to get me a tea break. I haven't drank for a while. Down inside a little bit. So, take this off. Get it there. Gonna take this little drill bit out of there, what I have been using for a cutter. This is the one that's for the what do you call it, boring bar. I had that squared to start with. This ought to be still be squared. I don't know if it is or not, but we shall see. It does look like it. All right, now first off, let me see here. The inside is the part we really want. Okay. Look at that now. Okay. Now what we'll do here is, it's going to come off a little bit, not a whole lot. Don't want to get too carried away in this case, not for sure. Get up in here. Running over here a little bit. Running up here. In fact, we start off that much. Just to make sure for this thing to start in. I still ain't sure I got that quite right, but well, we want it to be tight. I know it's going to make that wider than it's supposed to be. But that's the way it's going to have to be, because I don't want to got a nice beard on it there. Looks like a roll of that, what you call it? Tape. All right. It's too wide, but I don't know if it's going to matter or not. It's supposed to be like that. Not too much, that tape came off, yeah, so. Work, or it won't. Oh. Kind of scuzzy looking there though, but that's the way it goes in a big city. Now, Yeah, it looks kind of crappy, but we'll see. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna go over to the other area and see what's going on there. Well, that's the way that pulley turned out. It's kind of crude and rough looking and everything, and that's where the glue part of the good one. A little, almost too far on that one, but for what it is, I think it'll work, and it's good plastic. So I was going to show pushing it in there, and it fits tight. The bearing fits tight in this thing here, but unfortunately, believe it or not, which is not hard to believe with me, I didn't have a little SD card in the camera, so obviously it didn't do much good. Well, anyway, that's the end product of it. I got a lot of grease in there and that little sealed back end and everything. It looks kind of bad, but it's just an idler pulley, so I think it's going to be fine. Thanks for looking.